So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Moscow, in Russia, and we are on the hill called the what?
It is called Poklonная Hill, which means bowing hill.
Yeah.
This is the place.
Park Moon Hill. Correct.
This is the place where Napoleon was standing and watching the burning Moscow.
Okay, and as you see, we are on a hill with a beautiful view of Moscow. As you can see, there are skyscrapers, but when Napoleon came here, the second skyscrapers weren't still there
Moscow
yet.
was burn.
Exactly. That's what in Italy we call terra bruciata, which is like burnt land, and is when intelligently the general just escaped back in the back, and he left Moscow for Napoleon. And what did he say? It's very famous word.
After 200 years, George and Lisa would hug here.
Very good. That's very romantic. But also, he said, if they have Moscow, they will have our heart. But if we defend Moscow, they will have our...
We will lose our army.
And then we will lose our liberty, our freedom, or whatever.
Yes, that's right.
Because they won the first battle near the airport of Domodedovo, but then the Russian army was very tired, and if we faced a second battle here, they would have lost it. And maybe it would have burned Moscow. So they burned Moscow themselves and they went away. We will rebuild it with Putin money.
And what happened next? Napoleon came here and he has no food, has no warm clothes because the weather changed. It was like autumn, late autumn. And his soldiers were hungry and his army almost died here. And they went away, back home.
That's quite famous. And something very similar happened in the Second World War, where Hitler came very close to Moscow, 20 kilometers from Moscow. He was very, very close. And if there was an early winter that year, what is one, 1943, I guess? There was an early winter. If the winter came 1 month later, you would have lost Moscow. But it was so fucking freezing that they say, let's go back home.
Let's go back home.
And it was also thanks to the Italian, which did very stupid moves in Greece, and they opened a part of war on the south side. So Hitler had to defend also the south side against the Balkani, the Slavian people on the south, the Greek, etc. Just because Mussolini said, "Oh, I want to win a few easy battles." If he didn't do that, and he did as Hitler asked to do, Hitler would have more armies to go against Moscow. So we did stupid things, and so you resisted. And
you were with Hitler, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. We were the evil guys.
Oh, so you are an enemy.
We are part of the Axis, like French. Yeah, we were bad. You were evil or good?
We were great.
Ah, fuck off.
Ah,